Hello, welcome to Spirit Cocktails. I'm your host Pierre. Today we'll be judging round 2 Lucid Absinthe contest. This time we'll have Kyle's Cauldron Martini against Jessica's Pucker Up. Pucker Up obviously sounds like it's going to be a very sour cocktail, which it will be, as you go see. And then you have Cauldron Martini, so it's double twin in trouble. It's going to be a mix. It's going to be a cauldron. See how it comes out. First one we're going to make is Kyle's is a little more involved. I'm going to do the easier one first, so that way Kyle's last. I want to do the Pucker Up. This is Jessica's cocktail. To create this cocktail, what we're going to need is 1 ounce of absinthe, ½ ounce green apple pucker, and I don't have fresh limes or lemons, so I got to do bottled, fortunately. It's going to be 1 ounce of lime juice, 2 ounces of lemon juice. So it's going to be sour. To create this cocktail, first thing you want to do, and obviously it's going to be a shake and strain style. So go in your shaker. You want to take 1 ounce of your absinthe. Then you want to take 2 ounces of your lemon juice. I have 2 ounces of lemon juice, squeezing it. It's going to be a lot of lemons. Then we'll do 1 ounce of lime juice. Then, if it wasn't sour enough, you're adding ½ ounce of apple pucker, which I am almost completely out of, by the way. But I should have enough to do this contest. There we go. These are going to shake and strain, so the first thing you want to do is add some ice to your shaker. Now, since this is actually going to a coupe glass, you don't need to put ice in your glass. Just your shaker, that's all. And give it a good shake. There we go. Ah, I forgot my strainer. Be right back. Yeah, I was wet. I'm back. Now we can actually do the strain. You want to take this, strain this into your coupe. May not all fit in my coupe. But that's good enough. It's 3 ounces. It's about 4 ounces, so yeah, it's not gonna fit in there fully. So I put a little extra for later. So yeah, I'll try that. Now the next one you want to make, a little more complicated how it's going to go. It's Cauldron Martini. First thing you want to do is chill your martini glass. My martini glass is a little bit smaller, so it's not going to fully work as it was once it's done. So what I'm going to do is use a whiskey rocks glass, which you can find off drinks.com, obviously. Now we're going to chill that. While we're chilling this thing has a few steps, so it's going to take a little bit. Set that aside. Now you want to do is take your soda, which is your your orange soda. Yeah, I want to get the clean one. So you want to take about 4 ounces orange soda. Side. You want to take 2 ounces of your citrus vodka. You're using Sobieski Citron Vodka. Very good. As a matter of fact, it's the only Citron vodka I ever used. There you go. Then you want to mix that. So add a little bit of ice. And once again, I forgot something, so I'll be right back. You can't necessarily mix it without a spoon, so I need a spoon. Hopefully now I have everything I need to have to make this cocktail. With all this running up and down the steps to get it. Yeah. Tiring. When you're doing these contests and you're doing 2 cocktails at once and you're trying to get everything judged, it's hard to remember everything. Things get forgotten. But anyhow, there we go. It's a good stir. Now what you want to do is you have your chilled martini glass. You want to add a little bit of absinthe to it because you're adding more a coat of absinthe. You're not really doing a full amount of absinthe in there. About 4 ounces, just enough to give it a flavor. Around a little bit. It's already turning milky. There we go. Get that out. Then, yeah, I forgot about jeweled strainer. I'm not going back down again. But something like this, definitely use a jeweled strainer if you have it. There we go. Alright. Now, since I'm already halfway through this and I'm forgetting shit, it's good. Next thing you want to do, since you already have that, is you want to layer Blue Curacao. So to do that, you want to take about 1.5 ounces of Blue Curacao. Now he didn't mention if this is a layer on top, a layer on bottom. So if I get this part wrong, that's alright, just didn't have the full ingredients, full concept. I'm going to attempt to layer on top. It may work. I move these glasses out of the way though. Let's try this out. Well, apparently it falls to the bottom. Alright. Then you want to put Grenadine, which is a 1/2 ounce. Very sticky. You want to measure that down to the bottom. Obviously this is the heaviest liquid, so it should fall. This I don't even have to guess, I just know it will fall. There you go. And there you have it. Cauldron Martini, which looks pretty good just by looking at it. I mean, I blended a little bit more with the Blue Curacao when I was pouring that, but picture it's your red bottom, blue middle, your orange top, because the vodka would help from taking my science into effect. It's going to help cause the orange soda to rise to the top. Plus, you always have that carbon too. It's obviously it's bubbly, so it's going to make it come to the top too. Now we have the two cocktails. The presentation-wise, from the get-go, I gotta give it that. But he said to complete the cocktail, you have to take it, just mix it up. And this is your idea of your cauldron. You're stirring a cauldron, which is actually coming out pretty good. It's a nice, like, I can't quite make out that color. It's kind of dark, almost black, but it's like a green black. I was thinking the Grenadine is a little heavier, so that's going to sit in the bottom, so it's kind of purplish the more I mix it. So it's a very good concept. I actually really like this presentation he had for this. It took a little bit to make it, so it was a little difficult, but it's a very good idea. Gotta give that to him. Now, as far as the use of absinthe, it's only like a quarter ounce, like a little bit of a coating on the glass, so you're not fully getting the absinthe, so it doesn't really have that full effect of absinthe, so it's not really using as much. I can't give that to him, unfortunately, so that I would have to get to Jessica. So you have 1 and 1. The deciding factor will be the flavor, so let's try them out and see how it tastes. Let's try out this one here. That's actually really good. You get a nice citrus flavor because you got that and you got the orange soda, so that helps blend a little bit. You got the sweet aspect of the Grenadine. Obviously, it's like you got citrus, and citrus. So it's primarily a citrus cocktail. Yet, I don't believe there's any citrus aspects to, well, citric acid, so you kind of get a little citrus with the Grenadine too. But this is more of a pomegranate type thing. And you get a little bit of absinthe flavor to it. Very minute flavor. Because you figure you're only coating the glass, you're not getting that full effect of it. So it's not so much an absinthe cocktail, but it's a very good cocktail, to say the least. So gotta give it the effect of the presentation, but it's not so much a full absinthe cocktail. Hers is an absinthe cocktail, so she does get that. But in the end, so you have presentation, you have your use, the flavor is the main thing. I love that flavor. Let's see how this one tastes. I know it's going to be sour. I got to keep that into effect. It's going to be, well, it's going to pucker up because it's called pucker up. And it definitely does. It puckers up. It's you do get that very minute apple flavor to it. If I can actually talk here, that is sour. You can feel it like all throughout your neck and everything. My whole mouth is tightening up, but the idea is a pucker up cocktail. It is doing exactly what it says, and you do get that absinthe flavor to it. Now, it does have very good use of absinthe because you get it in that, like, the main finish. Man, it's sour though. And it's flavor wise, so this is so much better. This is a very good concept if you don't mind sour drinks. The only thing is it's a little too sour. If she added maybe a little bit of like simple syrup to it, something to help bring some of that sour bite down a little bit, because it is just so overpoweringly sour, it's hard to fully enjoy the cocktail. This is a very sweet and flavorful cocktail, so this I would definitely say I can definitely sit in there and enjoy. I could sit there and have this, and just the idea, the concept. So like orange soda. Who doesn't like orange soda? So for this, I gotta give the win to Kyle's Cauldron Martini. Very good presentation, very good flavor to it. It's a good concept. It doesn't have as much use of absinthe, but it's the presentation to it and the flavor. It's a very good cocktail. Now hers, I do give the use of the absinthe, so it is a absinthe cocktail. It's too overpowering. So that's where its downside is. Good cocktail. It needs to be a little sweeter. Man. Even if you add a little bit of grenadine in there, kind of give the idea of like your pink lips. Like you're puckering up your lips or something. Something to help bring that sweetness up some, because it's like a little too much. So, Kyle, you go on to the finals. Go against Rourke's Maleficent cocktail. Two very good cocktails made to the end. To see who actually has what it takes to win the whole contest and get the Lucian set from Lucid Absinthe. I really enjoy doing this judging. I look forward to doing the finals. Last week, obviously, we had the St. Petersburg Vodka contest where I did round 1 and round 2. You saw who moved on from that, which is actually Jessica's Pink Head Turner against Jordan's Purple Twister, if I remember correctly. They're going on to the finals. And this finals for Lucid Absinthe is going to be the Kyle's Cauldron Martini and Rourke's Maleficent cocktail. Even though I think he kind of had the whole apple concept backwards, because apple, I don't know of any apple inside of Sleeping Beauty, the story. A needle prick. That's about it. That's the only thing I think of. So, we'll see who wins, because next week, I'm actually going to have both of these contests come to a close. You'll see who will win the St. Petersburg Vodka contest and who will win the Lucid Absinthe contest. And then you'll find out who actually gets the prize. Hope you enjoyed these cocktails. Definitely try them out. If you can get past the sour aspect of this, definitely, it does have a good flavor to it. Just a little sour. But try these out. Obviously, the recipe is going to be below. You can make on your own. Let me know what you think. I think the judging went pretty well. And like us on Facebook.com/spiritcocktails. Subscribe to our channel. And as always, drink responsibly.